horror author William Pattison, aka Eric Morris, and welcome to my world. So sit back and experience a new dimension in talk. And make sure to have your lucky cup of coffee here, because this is the Coffee Vlog.
Yes, it does. First thing in the morning, I pour myself a cup. It helps me get myself going. It helps to wake me up.
Goring scares, everyone. This is William Pattison, welcoming you to another edition of the Coffee Vlog. Sippy sippy. Alrighty. Well, as you all probably have seen, because it's all over fucking Facebook and all over Dread Central and all over Fangoria and that, some assholes are making a remake of David Cornenberg's classic film, Rabid. Now, the thing is, I saw Rabid when it first came out. I saw it in the theater first weekend that it came out, and I absolutely loved it. I had never heard of David Cornenberg at the time, but what happened is later on, I grabbed up The Brood on VHS and that years later, and I've become very much a Cronenberg fan, and I highly respect him as an artist. Now, this is fucking bullshit. Why do we need a remake of Rabid? The film is fantastic. It doesn't need an overhaul at all. But some assholes are going for the cash grab. They're going to, because David Cronenberg put out his first novel last year, they thought, oh, well, why don't we just do a remake on one of his films, grab a bunch of money from the stupid horror fans who are going to pick up our piece of shit, and we'll just walk off with the money and laugh. Ha 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 ha. That's pretty much what you're going to see here. Honestly, I predict that this piece of shit is going to be as bad or if worse than that rotten, disgusting remake that just came out of Martyrs. I ended up watching that royal piece of shit, and, I'd only seen the original Martyrs just a few months ago, and I was disgusted by the remake. The remake is complete and utter garbage in comparison to the original. Of course, and these producers, they decided, oh, well, we found the perfect directors to direct this. There's only one, two people who can actually direct this. Guess and it's not because they're fucking geniuses, because they're fucking twits. Yes, my old buddies Jen and Sylvia Soska. Now, the whole reason why they got picked is not because they're geniuses, it's because they're buzzhounds, and they'll sit there and they'll overly promote this shit. And their crew of brain dead Soska army ones will be sitting there. Oh yes, almighty Soskas, we will go and buy your film. Oh yes. Oh my fucking god. I mean, give me a fucking break. If you wanted a better director for this, you should have went for Uwe Boll. Seriously. At least he knows how to shoot gore. The Soskas do not know how to shoot gore. They are, oh god, I'm not even gonna sit there and say anymore because of the fact that I've said it so many times, and and just thinking about them gives me a fucking headache. Seriously, the potential that they had when I first knew them and they had done Dead Hooker in a Trunk was incredibly, they had potential then. But they sold themselves out, and what are they? They are fucking pathetic to me. Honestly. They're not good filmmakers. Give me a fucking break. Oh, they have a good crew. Yeah. Any loser can have a good crew and make a viewable film, but, it's not art. So anyways, yeah, so as I said, my prediction on this is that this is going to be another piece of shit, fucked up remake. Because the Soskas do not know, yeah, they sit there and they talk about, our favorite director is David Cornenberg. But David Cornenberg studied psychology. He studied sociology. He went to school and actually learned something about these before he became a filmmaker. Jen and Sylvia Soska, what did they learn in college? Oh, let's see how much beer we can drink before we puke, or how many bottles of rum we can drink. That's what they learned in college. All they did is party and be fucking ego case pieces of shit. So, no. This is going to be crap. And my haters and my stalker and that, I don't care what you think. I don't care if you fucking start shit with me. Fuck you. And fuck you, Jen and Sylvia, because you are going to create an insult to David Cornenberg. And that's bullshit. So anyways, people, be ready in the future for more coffee vlogs. And remember, keep America strong, watch horror films, and drink your coffee. You are not ego cases. You are not sheep. You are wolf pack.